Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me in another video. Today I'm going to be sharing a bit of collective haul. Obviously we're fast approaching spring, so I am very much thinking about what I want in my spring wardrobe. So I've basically just been picking up a load of pieces over the last few weeks and I thought I'll just put them all together and show them to you. I've basically been picking up cardigans, trousers, some bags. I've put them all together into outfits. I've got about 6 outfits to go through with you. I'm using my rail today, which I'm super excited about because I haven't used my rail in a video in so long. So I'm going to be talking through some items that I picked up from H&M, Mango, Abercrombie, Reserve, Asos. So I'm basically just going to go through each item, show you how I would style it, and hopefully give you a bit of outfit inspiration for the next few months. Obviously everything will be linked down below, and obviously if you do want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button whilst you're down there, and please do give this video a like just to let YouTube know that you like it. But yeah, let's dive in. Oh, and for reference, I'm 5'4" and I'm kind of between a size 12, 14 at the minute, but I will talk through all the sizing as we go through. Right, so for outfit number 1 we have this gorgeous cardigan, which is very much lady jacket inspired, and it's got these beautiful gold buttons which just add such a nice amount of detail. I've only buttoned up the top too, but you can see the gold buttons up there, and then on the chest as well you've got them where the pockets are, and I absolutely just love this style of cardigan. Obviously these are very much on trend as well for 2024. Lady jackets, tweed jackets, boucle jackets, whatever you want to call them. This one is a bit more just kind of like in a cardigan sort of feel, so it's really nice and flexible. It's from H&M. I picked it up in a size large just because I wanted it quite oversized. I've got one from H&M that I bought last year, and it's a little bit more of a, that one's more of a boucle jacket. This one's like a completely different feel. This is a bit more of a knit, and I got it in a size, I think it's a size medium, but it's just a lot more rigid and I don't reach for it as much because of that. I can wear it if I literally am just kind of going out for dinner, but I don't really feel that comfy in it to do the whole day in. So I thought this one would be an absolutely lovely alternative just because it's a lot more flexible and it's just a little bit more easy to style as well because it is very much more of an actual cardi. So I styled it with my denim jeans. These are also new. These are Abercrombie, and I showed you guys these in my Abercrombie haul, which is the last video on my channel. And I just really like these jeans because they've got like a nice sort of short length to them, so they kind of show a little bit of the ankle, and they're really nice like high rise. They look great with this jacket, well sorry, with this cardi, with a belt, and then I've just popped on a black t-shirt underneath, which I've also got on the hanger because that's new as well, and I got that from H&M, and it is just a really lovely t-shirt. It's exactly the type of t-shirt that I just live for. Like, in terms of H&M, I always say that they're such a good place for basics. Sometimes they get it wrong, but when they get it right, they really get it right. And this is just such a lovely sort of tight fit, and it's also going to be really durable and it's going to wash really well. You can just tell it's like more of a premium sort of feel. It's got a pink label on it actually, and I feel like that pink label usually is kind of on H&M more premium stuff, so it probably is. But obviously it is really affordable because it is H&M. I think it was only like £12 or something. Obviously it'll be linked down below. And I just finished off the look with this really cute little bag that I actually picked up recently from Asos. Now, I think I've said this before on my channel, but I am just absolutely loving some of the high street bags out there at the minute. I feel like we're getting such good quality with bags at the moment. I feel like there was a little phase where when you'd buy a bag off the high street, like you could really tell. But lately I feel like I'm just coming across loads of bags that have a really expensive feeling build and quality to them, and I just love this. It's kind of like in a bowling bag style, which I love. You obviously just wear it on the inside of your elbow, or obviously you can hold it as well. And I know it sounds ridiculous because it's so impractical, but I do actually really love holding a bag in my hands. Obviously a lot of the time I do want them to also have the ability to be a crossbody bag as well, because it isn't always practical, especially not in the day. But I've only really been wearing this bag in the evenings and it's just worked perfectly. I really love it. I love the colour of it. It's in this sort of very dark burgundy red, but what's quite interesting is where I've only really worn it in the evenings, I feel like it a lot of time looks kind of brown in the evening, but yeah, it's got this really lovely gold detail to it. It's very just simple, and I think that's sometimes the thing to go for when you're buying high street bags, is just kind of like simplicity, because it just kind of makes them a little bit more timeless. There's less that can kind of go wrong with them, but yeah, it's just a really nice simple minimal bag, which I feel like is just gorgeous, and I've had so much fun styling this already. This colour I feel like goes with so much. That dark burgundy colour definitely is in for 2024, which I love because I really love this colour, and I feel like it's quite an easy colour to kind of just slip into your wardrobe through accessories and things like that. I won't really be adding much of this colour to my wardrobe just because I don't know, I'm not really that bothered about like shopping the trend colours that come in each year, because it's like I don't want to invest loads and loads of colours that I'm then told, oh, these colours aren't in fashion in 2 years time or whatnot. But I have always been a bit of a sucker for like a pop of colour when it comes to my bags. I think that's like the perfect way to add the trendier colours into your wardrobe. But yeah, this colour goes really beautifully with denim. It goes really nicely with black. I also love it with grey. I actually wore it out to dinner with this blazer not too long ago, and I really loved the way it pulled the whole look together. But anyway, this cardigan very much is the star piece of that outfit, and I just am so excited to style this cardigan up over the next few months. I literally only got this cardigan a few weeks ago and I've already worn it loads. It's just such a fun piece to style. Right, and then next I picked up the exact same cardigan as the one I've just shown you, but I picked it up in this beautiful baby blue. Now, pastel colours are just trending full stop, but this sky blue in particular is going to be quite prominent over the next coming months. So I thought I would obviously just try this one out because I really am a sucker for a lady jacket and I do really enjoy styling them. This one's got nice big silver buttons instead of gold, which contrast beautifully with the blue. So I've shown this cardigan styled with these light blue denim jeans, which are also from Abercrombie, which I've recently just picked up, and then I've thrown on my Adidas Sambas as well, just to give it a very casual daytime feel. Also just wearing a little white, kind of like an off-white vest top, which is from Zara, which I picked up a few years ago. I will link that if they're still available, but I'm sure they'll have like some newer version of it online. And I think that works really nicely just for a very tonal blue on blue look. Obviously you could switch out the trainers for some nice sandals once it does start to get a little bit warmer. Some nice white sandals I think would work perfectly. Again, I think this is just like a really nice easy piece to style. If black's not your thing, then I feel like this colour will work really nicely. Just because blue I very much do consider to still be quite a neutral colour. I'm not sure if I will keep it just because I've already got the black one, and I kind of feel like if I was to get another colour, I kind of actually now I'm thinking a much lighter colour probably would be good, in terms of like maybe like a cream or a really light beige, just so that I can pair it with like linen trousers and things once we do get a little bit further into spring. Right, I was not kidding when I said there's going to be a lot of cardigans in this haul. So this is the third look that we have now, and again we've got another cardigan from H&M. It's got a bodysuit underneath it hanging, which looks really awkward. I'll just tuck that up. This one's in a really gorgeous khaki green rich colour, which I think is absolutely stunning. They've then also got really nice gold buttons on it as well to give it that lady jacket kind of feel. It's got quite a nice chunky knit feel to it. So I've shown this one styled with this long sleeve khaki green bodysuit that I also picked up from H&M, which again is such a nice colour and contrasts really nicely with this darker toned green. I've then popped on my black wash jeans that I also recently got from Abercrombie. Again, these are featured in my last Abercrombie haul, which are just a really lovely fitting pair of jeans. They're quite like a baggy sort of loose fit, but I absolutely love them. And I just love the wash of them, and I think that the green on the washed black just works absolutely perfectly. And then I popped on my chestnut Uggs with it as well, and I just really love the way that the little introduction of that kind of chestnutty brown contrasts with the green. I think that looks so gorgeous, and I just added a little neutral brown bag as well, which is kind of giving a very much daytime kind of look, but obviously you could switch out the Uggs for a pair of heels for an evening look as well, or if you were just like going for brunch or something, you could swap it for like some Adidas Sambas or just like some kind of smarter kind of trainers, and I think that would also look really cool as well. But yeah, I just absolutely love these pieces. Right, and then the next couple of pieces are actually from Mango. So I picked up this really gorgeous oversized cropped green cardigan. I just absolutely love all the details on this. I love that the buttons are also in a green, so it's all just very monochrome and kind of muted and subtle and just blends in perfectly. I love the big collar on it as well. It just gives it a really nice sort of slouchy kind of feel. And then I also picked up this super cute mini basket bag. This bag has literally got me so excited for spring summer. I love a basket. I think that they are just such a fun piece to add to a spring summer outfit. I love the dark brown detail on it. It just looks really nice kind of on the inside of your arm, again like that. It does actually have a longer strap on it, so you can actually wear it over your shoulder like that, but I do imagine that I will keep those tucked away most of the time and just wear it like this, just because it is just like a little tiny accessory, this bag. This is just so cute. I don't feel like this is going to necessarily be for like when you're wanting like a super practical bag, but it still is a good enough size to be able to throw a load of stuff into, and it's also got a little pouch in it as well, which just clips on and zips up as well, so you can actually keep your stuff nice and safe, which I love because sometimes you don't get that on basket bags. Again, this was from Mango and I absolutely love it. I've just shown this jacket styled with this bag because I think it actually works perfectly, and then a pair of denim jeans. I just kept on the ones that I had on earlier for that look, but looking back on it now, I definitely will go for a much lighter wash of jeans with these. I feel like this green is absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like a much lighter denim would really showcase that a little bit better, like a bit more of a bleach washed denim. But then I also feel like this cardigan would work really nicely with much lighter cream jeans as well. And then obviously once we get a bit further into spring, I definitely would switch out the sambas for some nice sandals. And then next up, I've got an all black outfit. So I picked up these really lovely buttery soft faux leather trousers from Abercrombie. These are literally probably one of the most flattering pairs of leather trousers that I've ever tried. So these are their 90s relaxed high-rise leather trousers, and these honestly are just so flattering on. First I tried them in their Curves Loves range, and I have to say there was just a little bit too much material maybe around my lower belly, so it kind of wasn't as flattering. So I tried them in their regular fit and they work perfectly. I really love them, and as I said, they're so soft on the inside as well, which makes them so comfortable. So I just got these in a size 29, and as I said, I think that the fit of them are perfect on me. And then I also picked up this really lovely black top from Abercrombie too. Again, this is like a buttery soft feeling top, and I thought it would just work really nicely as a nice long sleeve evening top. It's got like a slightly open neck and kind of like a boat sort of style, but not too low. It's got this little ruching around the sides, which actually makes it really flattering, especially if you are like a little bit self-conscious about like your stomach area or anything. It just kind of draws attention away from any bits that you are self-conscious about and draws your focus to the ruching, which I really like. I've just styled these two together for like a black on black look. I've done it with my black and white dunks as well, just to kind of like tie into the theme, add a little bit of white to break things up. And then I've also added my red Asos bag, which I absolutely love because this very much is kind of like a very evening kind of feel, and it just gives you a little pop of colour, which I feel like this outfit obviously it needs. And then next we come on to these linen trousers, which are also from Abercrombie, and I will just show you these quickly. So I literally am just looking for a nice pair of linen trousers for this spring summer, because I have got a pair that I got from Asos, which I kind of have lived in for the last couple of years, and I feel like they're kind of starting to lose their shape now. So I really kind of want to be quite quick to find a pair of linen trousers for this spring summer, because I know that I very much do love to just live in them. But obviously they are just so comfortable linen trousers, and when we do get into that really hot weather, like where we do get those few weeks of heat waves here in the UK, you do just want to be in a pair of like flowy linen trousers, a little white tank top, maybe linen shirt over your shoulders to keep the sun off you. Now they are a little bit long for me because I obviously am only 5'4", and these are a regular length, so I always need to get my linen trousers taken up usually anyway, which is fine. But the only problem with these linen trousers is that they are so ridiculously itchy, and it's so frustrating because I absolutely love the look of them. I feel like they've got such the perfect fit, but I'm gonna have to return them because they're just so itchy. There's no way I can work with them. So I thought I'd just mention them on here anyway, in case anyone else is wondering about what Abercrombie linen trousers are like. So I will be continuing the hunt for linen trousers, but I just absolutely love the fit of these ones, and it's just such a shame that the material isn't good. But anyway, I have to style these linen trousers with a white tank. Again, I think it is just the one from Zara that I've popped on with it. It's kind of like a bit of an off-white, which works really nicely with creams. And then I've also popped on this absolutely gorgeous bag, which I picked up from a store called Reserved. I have a few of them dotted around London, and they always do the most gorgeous bags, and they are pretty affordable as well. I think this one was, I think the tag is still in. This one was £35, and it's got such a nice feel to it. The quality of them is perfect. I love this brown. I feel like it's going to be such a gorgeous colour to style throughout the spring. It goes so nicely with beige and like cream linen trousers. It also goes really beautifully with denim, and I just absolutely love it. It's just a little bit of an off the shoulder bag. You can slightly like adjust the strap. It's kind of got that Bottega tie knot to it, so you can kind of adjust them and make them shorter if you did want to wear it a little bit more of a like on the elbow bag, but I actually really like it. It's just kind of like an over the shoulder. It sits slightly just above my bum, which I think is perfect, and also it's quite a nice little size. I would just say that it's not like the most secure bag. It does very much just close with a very gentle magnet. So obviously not the best in terms of safety, but it is just super cute. Right, so those are all the items that I had to share today. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a different kind of style because obviously it is a collective haul. I've shown you a few different brands that I've been shopping from over the last few weeks whilst I'm in the midst of building out my spring summer wardrobe, shopping my own wardrobe from last year, and obviously adding new pieces into it. There does tend to be quite a little bit of purchasing and returning, which obviously is always the most annoying part of it, but I feel like that's why I do love sharing these videos, because obviously it gives you good inspo and kind of can sometimes help you in terms of knowing what I think is a good buy, what isn't a good buy, what's going straight back and whatnot. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.